obviously very important, but I think Flamebreak is going to decide that lane, his use of it, right? Like, if you Greaves pipe this game.
You think so?
Yeah. You're already building into Arcane Boots, so you may as well build the pipe.
No, Dr. Bomb, run!
Oh, Ponyo? Okay, well.
Let's go.
I'll ride that
You
wave.
taught him everything he knew.
Wait, with or
He's
against?
actually with on the same team.
Okay.
He's actually really nice. He's a really nice dude. Noticed. Probably a nice dude as well, but getting beat down.
Yeah, it looks like Akashi is gonna die. Ponyo.
Fighting inside of a pit of malice is a choice.
I was gonna say.
He's really strong during the laning phase. And carry
Do you not
that
feel like you should have got a
sometimes.
bit more out of it then? Like he should be further ahead than what he is? I kind of feel like that's the case.
a little
If you're
bit,
really
yeah.
going to go this lane dominating style, then if you're not A, pushing the enemy out of lane, or B,
Kashi.
a huge net worth lead.
Getting pushed out of his lane.
He's just getting
Flamebreak.
abused in this lane, and it looks like Dr. Bum's not even gonna stop, but that might cause him to die, but they get killing Akashi first.
Yeah,
Why-
Hill goes on to it just I mean, it's obviously done so much already into this Marcy IO lane, which is generally so strong, and now isn't feeling that way. Even rotating onto Makoto.
Sanities? Makoto's pretty low and already dead. We loved Talon's draft, but man, they are not executing at the moment. This is a huge issue. They're going to lose Jokum, and Ponyo is dead as well. Oh, boy. This is going from bad to worse real fast. You know,
Hero, especially when you max.
oh, yikes. Missing that scatter blast. Oh.
Is he dead?
He doesn't die too, does he?
Right? Oh, God.
Oh, certainly.
Oh,
Dr. Bum under the tower.
Raising Dr.
Come
Bum.
on, man.
It's not even worth it. You need kind of a lot of items to start dealing damage. You need a lot of levels in your queue, and sometimes you can get walked on.
Dead. Oh, that was
Fiend's
clever,
Gate.
trying to go back through.
And
No
Pit of
boys are
Mouse.
coming.
Yeah, nobody's coming.
Worth of any core sitting close to where Dr. Bum is on the bot rider.
Shouldn't be happening.
And it's not easy to farm your way back on OD like this. You need kills. They're trying to get one in the top lane with the Unleash.
Now, this would be huge if they could get it. They bring a bunch of heroes here. They've got the axes. Kiritich will fall to WS, and they should be able to get the tower, too.
He's going to be behind pace. Kiritich is ahead of pace, which is not what you want to see with how much we've seen this Dragon Knight hero do.
The thing is,
Behind
though,
like this, but, Kiritich,
back-to-back deaths would be pretty bad here. And then I think you're kind of okay for the moment, but you lose Makoto, Remnant forward looking for Jokum, and they've got Beastmaster with no roar who walks into a Pit of Malice, but there are 4 heroes you need to be kind of careful about with Akashi just being surrounded. Luckily, the relocate. No! Uh-oh.
I'm not sure about all this. Like,
Now your Beastmaster's dead, and his game gets slowed down again. Oh, man, I was just about to...
Makoto honestly has no way back into the game. I think, barring some insane team fight.
if they lose this stack, it's disaster.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to. They might even lose Beastmaster.
Who's desperately looking for this Ags and is not going to get it.
Goodbye.
That is
Stack is like all
brutal.
All super low.
On top of it, you're playing into Underlord, Ember Spirit, Bat Rider. Feels like, I mean, everywhere you go, BP are just right there.
Oh. Another Fiend's Gate and another kill on Makoto.
In the mid top.
It's kind of like
It's not easy to deal with.
it fits a similar sort of style to Beastmaster. This is a pretty big deal.
It's got to
I
be
wanna say
more
free
though.
kill.
Squadix. They've got the
Yeah, man.
Unleash, but now the lasso and the relocate back.
Push that game that little bit further.
On Makoto? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like the Orchid as a last ditch. I feel like Orchid or Midas is probably the route. Because you're not winning this game by going normal items, so trying to get Orchid and just like they've been a little bit wiser. They have this ward in the top side, the Watcher. Underlord playing around that area. So it is hard to sneak.
Value out of the Orchid if SquadX goes onto the lane again.
Oh, walking up the high ground.
Ooh, Roar. Immediately a Fiend's Gate, and they get the kill on a SquadX. That's almost 1,000 gold going their way. They are going to get Rain. That's a couple of good kills here for the side of Talon.
Not regretting it too much, I think. There is a BKB out from Kiritich pretty early in the game if he wants to utilize that.
Oh, Dr. Bum.
On to Mr. Bum.
As much as possible.
Yeah, any fight here, too, is probably just going to lead into Roche for the team that wins. It could be a huge swing.
It really
just
could be.
Completely backing off as well, like not going for any sort of angles where they could get cut off on. It was
jumping
just
into Kiritich. They've got the Roar, they'll get the kill, they'll take the DK, Ice Path, Macro Pyre, and the Kisses. SquadX is starting to retreat. Flame Break hits onto Akashi, who's unleashed at the moment, and rebounding over to Noticed, and Jokum gets the kill there. That's 2 years dead on Virtus Pro. That opens up the Roche. And all of a sudden, it's like that duration feels pretty bad, and Unleashed does last for a long time. You jump back in there and then just blow up that DK, right?
It's part of the benefit of DK too. They are going
right onto the Underlord.
What are you doing there?
Notice just getting ripped apart. Now a 3,000 net worth lead. Like, this is really rough for the side of Virtus Pro all of a sudden. Look at that. Relocate's coming in. They'll look for Dr. Bum. They'll split it up a little bit. Scatterblast lands, and Dr. Bum, 4-staff and a cookie, but they've got, of course, another one in Beastmaster coming around the bend.
This is probably the biggest benefit here for VP. Actually makes the Marcy feel much weaker.
Fiend's Gate.
Good positioning.
Notice is through. Pit of Malice onto the IO. Little Shredder on a Dr. Bum. The tether, the Astral Imprisonment to save this IO. Primal Roar is used. And WS needs to back up with the BKB being popped by SquadX. The chase is on to Jokum, and the rest is WS is trying to get away from this Ember. Akashi doesn't have a lot of life left. 4-staff to the other side. Jokum ends up dying. Right click's coming in from the OD. Finally takes out SquadX. Hurricane Pike, Ice Path lands. Dr. Bum is gone. Blink away. The IO is going to be sacrificed here. Does Makoto have enough to just get these kills? Firestorm is down. Kiritich is here. WS tries to show up with the Drums of Slom, but that's just adding to the death total, as he will die after Makoto, and Kiritich getting an ultra kill.
I think they knew what was going on, right? They were all set up for it. You just saw how they were positioned around the trees, positioned around that ward that they had on the high ground at the time.
Here they go again.
So kill onto IO doesn't feel bad, barring some absurd play by Ponyo, but that Glimmership was really early.
Yeah. They have the sentry down anyway.
And Dust.
Like 200 gold away from BKB on both the OD and the Beastmaster. Maybe just looking to try and catch them underneath their tier 2 tower while they can. Good BKB.
BKB, the chase, the Ice Path, the Macro Pyre, and the Lasso. So they've got the Sanities. They'll kill Dr. Bum. They'll go for Kiritich. They'll rebound off to the side to get the kill on a Rain at the same time. Radavetos from Notice. That's onto the Marcy, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. They should still be able to get the kill here onto the Underlord. They can't stop the DKTP, and this should secure them Roche.
Makoto was Mod or, Mortimer's Kisses, just that sort of stuff. Even 4-staff might do so much to be able to protect them.
Yeah, 4-staff is quite good against this comp. I think generally really good against Marcy and Roar, and
Kiritich. Dead anyway, top.
Yeah, so Relo. Pretty nice.
Loving this itemization from Akashi as well. He's kind of anticipating that these 4-staffs and stuff might come through. He's building into a nullifier for himself, so they're not going to be able to make that gap happen.
Yeah, on top of that, I believe they already have a Yules on Rain and a Crimson Guard on the Underlord, so not going to be...
And they're avoiding fights and not allowing them to use this Aegis to push the high ground.
They see SquadX under a ward here.
There's the Roar and the Sanities. Never mind. They were doing a good job at avoiding.
For Makoto, if they manage to get chain CC onto somebody without BKB, W's.
Oh, that ward.
Squadix.
Ward.
Yeah. Knew they were going to be farming, knew they were going to look for something out of the map, and went there the second that they went for it and got themselves a kill.
A similar sort of thing. Just put him out on the front lines, dangle him there, and hope they take the bait. Seems like they might.
Noticed. There's the jump. There's the silence. Ice path in. Trying to get him out, but still the damage is overwhelming. Sanity's kind of meh. But
Buyback, though.
buyback into a Fiend's Gate, into a jump. They've got the BKB. The Primal Roar is there on a Kiritich. They use the lasso, but they've got the Astral Imprisonment. They get the kill on a Kiritich. They're going to look for the rest. Rain and Dr. Bum are on the run.
Like,
Makoto?
oh,
Noticed.
Uh-huh. Well, this will be a dieback. Did
Yep.
you see that? It was a Lotus into a Lincoln's on the Astral.
Yeah.
that damage from Akashi. Can't man fight it on Kiritich. We saw that in the last fight. That's why he's working towards that BKB, but might not even be good enough, or ruining your team fight than two of them.
Oh,
It's gonna do it even better.
jeez.
Yeah,
See you,
quick
mate.
jump in, dispose, easy kill. And they do have another glyph.
Leash feels like they can just get megas right here and now.
Yeah, it does. Primal Roar, Sanity's used, Squadix is dead, Kiritich next. Another Primal Roar, and there's the control with the dispose. The BKB's gonna be popped by Kiritich. They're going for the Bat Rider. Gem on the deck if anybody wants it. Makoto getting another kill. Dr. Bum's gonna be dead. He'll buy back. So did Squadix, but they'll lose Kiritich, who also has buyback.
They're not losing anyone on Talon.
No, not even close to losing anybody yet.
At this point in the game, just the amount of damage you can get, pure damage, feels like it's going past the ores a little bit, and amplified damage on the Kashi. They need to purchase this somehow.
That's the Aegis, remember?
And they're going with the lasso, Astral Imprisonment.
Oh, Akashi wants more.
Yeah, he really does. I'll be on his feather, so he just has to fly here. Move on, go for one who's next after the next.
Still has Aegis, still has an Aya with cheese sitting behind him. This is megas.
Damn.
This is Megas, and you gotta watch them do it. Tried to throw some poke in there, but doesn't feel meaningful.
They might get the IO. Nope, cheese.
Yeah. She's there. Primal Roar used again. Right click scene. Noticed and Rain are gone. Kiritich nullified. GG is called. Talon take game one. Hoping to win their first series.
Could be. They might run
Any
into
core
damage
that buys
issues now.
the Blink Dagger. Alright, calm down.
on the main stage. It's the only thing I have to brag about, man. I gotta bring it up every now and then.
Dr. Bum is in a really awkward spot for this.
In a very
love
dead
this here.
spot.
He's dead. Huh?
Yeah, he's dead.
He's no way he gets
He's
out
just
of this
trying
one.
to not give up first blood. He tried to turn and help Kiritich maybe get first blood on that Crystal Maiden.
In the top lane as well.
Dispose. And an easy kill for Kashi. Already a better Marcy start than last game. And they got noticed as courier.
Hard to, you know, utilize the core power of this Enchantress if CM is matching you, and Enchantress not that strong into this top lane either.
She actually might die here. She's dead for sure. Way too much damage. I don't think Notice should die. He should be
Notice
okay.
is dead.
Oh, he's actually dead.
Yep.
Oh gosh. Has no points into Onslaught, so dead man rising. Feels bad, man.
That feels pretty bad. Am I ahead of you guys? I'm at 557. 8, 9.
I think I'm right with you.
Squadix? Jesus, Makoto just getting that help from Jokum.
And so much of that net worth going on to Marcy and Ember is really going to pick up the pace of the game. They know that
Squadix
is
dead
gonna hit
again?
6 here.
Makoto
points in
low,
vortex.
but the dual breath doesn't matter. Squadix, that's back-to-back deaths in 2 seconds. This is pre-7 minutes where these supports are going to have a lot going on for them. And
He has a regen too on Makoto. He can just dive this.
Yeah, you might as well, right? I thought the Crystal Maiden might come, but they just didn't have the creeps pushing under the tower. I don't even think he needs them. Another slight. Oh, the chains, and now he'll Remnant. Okay.
Oh, so
I know, Matt, you weren't excited about his OG performance, but when he's playing Ember, when he's playing like Ember or Puck, for some reason this guy just levels up. That sea magic comes through from him, man.
Similar to Sanctity, I would say, but Karatic dying here. Dude, Jokam's doing so much in this game at the moment. It's crazy how much he's finding around the map.
yeah, this early lockdown is, I mean, it's so much damage from the like CM route plus the Ember route, getting it onto notice as well. So looks like he'll eventually go down here.
This is the one.
Maybe has TP.
Dr. Bump dying. Noticed might be next. Searing Chains. Uproar is not going to help. One-sided.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, there's so like it's so hard to do really any playmaking. There's no Chronosphere, and the lockdown is so oppressive coming out from the CM. Jokum having a really clean game on the CM. It's not like VP is particularly that good at taking objectives either, so no opportunity for them to really like sneak them or take them away from you. It's gonna be really hard to break these first towers with a game state like this.
Freezing Field. Karatic. Oh, the rebound just off the mark. I don't know if this matters because they could still dispose back. He's still dead. This is for elimination too. Like this could be a huge issue. You don't want to tap out in a game like this, but
I wish that in this early game he had just done a little bit more with his creep, because the creep can do some really obnoxious things. I've seen some great Enchantress players, the likes of like Insania and whatnot. Speaking of brain,
yeah.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, when I
Meanwhile,
think of
Makoto's
Insane,
going
I
for
think
Dr.
it's what
Bone.
Celery does every single time he plays it.
Yeah, Celery, Insania. Sometimes they do these really stupid things where they take like the mana burn creep and they just send it mid and they just like do have the chrono, but level Kiratic is the same level as Dr. Bomb.
Chrono.
Okay, 2 heroes here.
Yeah, maybe
Macro Pyre going out.
They just can't find the damage yet. Akashi though, they got him. Got them both. Freezing Field. Oh, that was almost a solid turnaround.
There is an Arcane in Makoto. And the Orchid is here.
Yeah, here it comes. And they go. They've got this.
Oof.
Oh, God. Frostbite kill onto Squadix, killing Notice. Just cleaning up
I don't think
heroes.
they could have got much more of a perfect fight.
I do love Rain. Voice lining in a game like this after taking the Wisdom Rune. He doesn't care if he dies here. This is exactly what Danog wanted.
Yep.
And
I mean,
yeah.
Unfortunately, you are
It's
going up against an IOMRC, right? So they could just go wherever the hell they want afterwards anyway. But it's the sort of thing that you have to do, right?
The squad is gonna get out of this.
Nice one. Nice
Oh,
little
1
treat.
second away from the chains. That's a pretty big deal. Like getting that support kill and dragging the IOMRC away. Look where Kiritic was. He was cleaning out all those camps down on the bottom side of things by the wells, getting closer to actually having items. And yeah, sure, Dr. Bomb dies, but let's be honest, at this point, the Jakiro and the Enchantress are both playing 5. Reminds me, you know, sometimes you'll watch some Faceless Void game from your Toro. He has like 4k net worth in the first 10 minutes of the game. And then you look 15 minutes later, he's just at top of everything. So he can just keep surviving. Honestly, they're going to really struggle to deal with this hero. At least a free kill, but surely, is he going to drop bubble for this? Nah, just get the free kill, it's fine. He's a better player than me.
The Orchid timing is really nice from WS there. They do still have Chrono and Macropyre.
Yeah, got both. Macropyre dropped already. We need the bubble. Ah, it doesn't come out in time. Kiritic dies beforehand, so they all need to flee. Akashi turning around right now. They get the Searing Chain stun out onto the Jakiro, and Yokam will be credited with that kill. And they're looking for more. Rain was hoping to be one of the survivors of this fight. Unfortunately, that will not happen. So 4 heroes down. And I'm honestly astonished that they decided to take that fight. They were
You had a plan. Now it's completely fallen apart. How are you supposed to fix it?
Nothing's working. Yeah.
Kiritic? He jumps in? What the hell? Gets silenced up immediately. There will at least be an ice pot to bail him out for now. He can't drop the bubble just yet. Time walks away, gets it off, but he's pretty much dead already. He needs to flee almost instantly. I'm not going to be as lucky though. Is going to be the offlaner of Noticed. Brought down on his Primal Beast. 3 heroes dead. And yet again, boys, I thought defending tier 2 bottom when you already know the enemy is better positioned than you is practically impossible from the Radiant side. Why the hell did they go for that fight?
Desperation, not wanting to get eliminated. Oh, Squadix dying too. They're going to just take the base here. Like, no, there's not a lot of time because they're actually so underleveled that they respawn so quickly, but...
But it's, I mean, I'm only seeing 4 digits here on the side of the Virtus Pro net worths.
Oh my god, another kill on Kiritich. I can tell you exactly what the comms are like right now for VP. The comms are absolutely silent.
These kind of games do take a toll on really anybody. And some players, they actually talk more when the game gets stressful like this, and some players just go completely silent. Kind of depends on the flavor.
Relocating. With Unleash already going.
Oh, that was overkill. They do go for these smoke moves, even if they catch like 2 Talon heroes by themselves. Do they actually even have the damage? Like, let's DK. Does WS even die here, even if they get directly on top of him? Let's see.
All depends on this blink reaction, I think, here. Oh, just got BKB on courier, but the chainsaw
He does get everything out. He's taking a lot of damage, but they literally have to commit 3 ultimates to kill him, and it's not going to be enough. Io comes through with the mechanism. The turnaround fight will be on. They've killed the Chrono. They have killed the Primal Beast, and Rain will be the last one to fall in this engagement. No way out for you, buddy. Juke as much as you want. The 4 legs will help running around the trees, but it will not help keep you alive. And I think that's the game, boys.
A courtesy.
Squadix does not have mana.
What do you mean? It's early in the day. It's fine.
What? For me? Not for them.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bottom racks are gone while we're watching
you know you're losing the game. Completely over. I don't see a way back.
Jokum is 5th in the net worth CM.
That is insane.
Not quite 15 deaths. Not quite.
Holy based.
Akashi's like, I'm 1v5 boys, I don't care.
Yeah, I've got Ags. They get silenced. He can't time walk away if I just hold on to him close with Unleash.
Yeah, I mean, this Io Marcy doing nasty things in this game. Did last game as well. Akashi, pretty much invincible.
Looks like this will be the last fight. Primal gonna end up just getting brought down. No
Is it a
buyback
fight?
Available. It's a slaughter, man. They're gonna
Like,
kill
is
Dr.
that-
Bomb like it's nothing.
Yeah.
That's a dieback.
This isn't a old Yeller.
Yeah, I'm putting them out of their misery.
It's about that time, Wheeler. Gleipnir after killing off Kiritich. GG is called.
Look at the flowers, Virtus Pro.
Oh no.
This one is not.
Carol,
This
no.
one is not gonna be easy.